Afternoon Sage, how we all doing today? Today I'm going to talk about a little ride down to Florida I took in January 1st, 1974 for the Penn State versus LSU football game where Penn State won 16-9. But the game was only part of this adventure. Um, Three friends of mine had a fourth ticket and they asked if I wanted to go, and I said, yeah, I guess why not? So I got off work one day and they said, okay, well, now it's down to Florida, it's going to take a drive. And I figured, yeah, I've been down to Florida before, so. And 95 wasn't complete at the time. So it was a different ride back then. Um, but we had, I guess, a quarter pound of pot between the four of us, maybe a little bit more. And we were all smokers pretty much. So we took off, oh, God, I guess a day and a half or so before the game, almost 2 days before the game, the 29th, and started driving. And all whole way down, we're rolling joints, smoking. Oh man, rolling joints and smoking. And we got down to, I guess, Savannah, Georgia, and this is where part of 95 I remember was 2-lane road, and Savannah had paper mills, and you could smell it in the air. So it really stunk that part of the ride. And on the way down, we stopped at Disney World, which is a little detour to Disney World. And I think it only cost us $8 at the time to get in. Unfortunately, not all the rides were up and running at the time because it was early, and so we just spent a couple hours there. Got back on the road, heading to Miami, or actually for Lauderdale, where a friend had gotten a little apartment to rent for the couple days. So we got down. We got south of the border. Everybody, you got to drive down 95 or up 95. You got to stop at south of the border. I mean, come on, it's got everything plus gas. So we pulled in there and ate up because we had major munchies. Then got back on the road and got down to Fort Lauderdale. Boy, what a difference! We lost snow in Virginia on the ground, bitterly cold. And here we in Fort Lauderdale, shorts and short sleeves. It was nice, real nice. So got the place, really nice. Figured out where we had to go once we got down there and what to do about parking. And so most of the day we went to the beach, came back, smoked, enjoyed, and then we went to the game. And getting there, I guess you park in people's yards back then is where everybody parked. And we found a yard to park in, and we figured it would be fairly safe. So we went to the game. We bought back in the 70s, they had wine skins. We bought one of those filled with tequila, a bag full of lemon and limes. And we got that in the game, and during the game, these shots of tequila, and we'd have our lemon or lime, whatever. And a great game. My friend had made a big Penn State University sign out of a sheet and went over there and hung it up, and we had a great time. And got back, had a lot of fun, and by now we were all getting kind of tight on money and didn't have ATM cards back then. And I don't know if can't remember if any of us had credit cards back then. It was more of a cash world pretty much back then. And so once the game was done, we spent, I guess, another half a day down there and decided, okay, well, now we got to drive back up. And I noticed we didn't have a whole lot of pot left considering, but we had enough. So we're riding up. You got to get gas every so often. And just so happens, the only place to get gas about 3 in the morning at 95 on that time was this little town called Smithfield. And unfortunately, the gas station wasn't open. But we didn't have enough gas to go anywhere else, so we were stuck there. So we just kind of slept in the back of the car, and in the car until everybody got there in the morning and it opened up. So that was an uncomfortable night, sleeping in the back of that car because what was it? I can't remember what it was, Camaro or something. It was a nice car, but again, not a whole lot of legroom in the back. So finally, place opened up. We got enough gas to get back. Made it back, and actually finished up our weed. After we got back, we went to my house and figured have a bowl or two after that fun time. But yeah, it was a great time. We smoked all the weed and got to watch the Orange Bowl, which is something really cool to be able to do. So, alrighty, peace out.